Hey guys, it's Jan from Jan's Journey. Hope everyone's doing well today. And today I'm going to talk about talking to your family or loved ones in regards to having weight loss surgery and even dating after weight loss surgery and how you tell people. I'm just going to give you what my experience was when I decided to have weight loss surgery and how I told people. Honestly, I'm an upfront kind of girl, and once I started researching it and made my appointments and had my first consultation, I basically had no problem telling anyone what my intention was, because first of all, I'm grown and this is my body and I'm going to do what I want to no matter what. But for some people it's difficult because a lot of times people will feel like they're being judged by family or that they're taking the easy way out. And I'm here to tell you after being almost 16 months out, there's nothing easy about this. And you have to work just as hard as anybody else to lose this weight. But I'm not going to talk about that. We'll talk about that another time and the work that goes into it. But for me, the first person I actually told, I was married at the time. I am no longer married. And I told my daughter. I sat down and I talked to her and told her this is what I'm considering, and asked her, what she thought and, what she felt about the whole, possibility of me having the surgery. Needless to say, she was very supportive of me and has been supportive of me this whole time. So it worked out well. At the time I was married, and but we were living apart, so I really didn't feel the need to say anything in regards to my choice. Basically, it was my choice. But I have since, separated and divorced, all that good stuff, and I've started dating again. And it was interesting because for me, I've charted my journey on Instagram and been very open about what it was I looked like before, what it is that I've done, and what I look like now. And actually the person that I'm seeing now actually followed me on Instagram, so he basically knew. But even before I started seeing him, I had interacted with people and really had no qualms about letting people know what I had gone through. There's no shame. You shouldn't have any shame in your decision at all. But I know it's difficult for people to tell their parents if you're fairly young, or telling your spouse. The most important thing is really having a supportive group of people around you who are not going to judge you. We already feel judged when we're morbidly obese and we're feeling bad as it is, and we're just trying so desperately to do something to change our lives. And most of us who have chosen to do this have tried numerous things, various diets, various, just everything. I know I tried a multitude of things before making this decision for me. It's just not an easy decision to make, but you shouldn't be judged because of it. It should be a supportive group of people, and you can lose friends during this journey. Some people are not comfortable once you've changed your life, and really that comfort is not about them. You're not here to make other people comfortable. That's their problem. You have to look out for yourself and do what's right for you and your health and your life. Don't allow anyone to deter you from whatever choice you make, whatever decision you make, however you choose to lose weight. It's not a matter of, what other people want. It's really a matter of what you want and what's best for you. But dating is really interesting because, let me tell you, you end up being a cheap date. That's for sure. A cheap date, because you can't really go out and eat like you used to. So I always feel the need to, explain to people if they have not been around me in a while why I'm not eating, or, why I'm not eating as much. And even now, a year and a half out, I still don't eat as much as I used to. So I've just been upfront and honest. I would definitely recommend just being upfront with people. That's usually the best way to go. There just is no reason not to be living in your truth at this point if you're deciding to do this. But dating, yeah, it's just never easy letting someone know. But ultimately, it's up to you to decide how you want to convey the information to people, or if you want to convey it at all. It's really up to you. I choose to just tell people, say, hey, I had this. And it's interesting because I found that once I told people, or once people ask me, oh my gosh, you lost so much weight, what'd you do? I said, well, I had surgery. Then I got lots of questions. People DMing me, or hit me up in my inbox, or calling me on my phone if they knew me, or just reaching out to me, because a lot of people have considered it, and a lot of people do it in the silence of their minds, or just internally, and just going on their phone and researching information. But I'm here to tell you, the truth is such a freeing thing. And if you can do anything at all, be honest with yourself. The one thing that this journey does is it makes you face a lot of your truths, a lot of your demons, just things in general. So, hey, if you have any questions for me, please feel free to comment down below, click and subscribe, or you can follow me on Instagram. Again, that's Jan's Journey _VSG on Instagram. I hope you guys have a good day. Thanks. Bye.